Good morning, everybody. It is the last day. It is Friday. It is currently about 7:45. And I am about to take down my heatless curls and talk about the day. So today we're going to talk to industry professionals and do our last session. We have our dinner today. And everybody is wearing the same thing, so we all have on our polos. My hair got a little crazy last night. Ooh, you see those curls got a little crazy. Although, probably because I usually sleep with like my silk pillowcase. I'm sleeping on these regular pillowcases, so my hair's going all bonkers. It just needs a good finger brushing. Maybe some water. So yeah, that's our day. This is my hair for now. I'm gonna fix it and make it look a little bit better. Goodbye. Good morning, it's 8:15. I'm at a pink drink from Starbucks and I'm working on my college work for this week because I haven't had time to do it and now I have a few minutes, so I'm getting started. Goodbye. We're talking in a British accent.
So we are going to do our chant one more time for session Gen ENR. Gen ENR. Gen ENR. All right, let's make sure we sit at the center tables.
We got done with our sessions and now we're about to get done with lunch. We talked about interview skills and communication skills and listening skills, and we did a really cool activity, and I'll have to explain it to you later because we're about to eat lunch and we're gonna win, right, table?
Yeah. You gonna be first? It's guessing songs again. Are you sure this is Pages?
Yeah.
Why is this as close?
Because it's a long story. Anyways, we are gonna win tonight. I mean, this evening. I mean, for lunch. This afternoon.
We weren't last! Yeah!
We were third to last.
That's okay.
And we got it by Let It Go.
Yeah.
Woo!
Some girl said Frozen. By Elsa. She had a It's a Human moment. Yeah. Like what Paige
I
did
can't
last
believe
night.
we weren't last today. Yes! All right.
Still bottom three. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter where we fell, we just weren't last. Disappointment number 3.
Every single time. Oh my god.
Please tell us what happened, everybody.
Okay, so we're walking and Sandra goes to talk about Taylor. She goes, and Taylor, and she comes around the corner. And then Sandra has to go, oh, we were talking about the response that you sent to me. Because, like, obviously if you hear your name in another person's conversation, you think that they're talking about, like, bad about you. Everyone kind of assumes that, I think. But genuinely, she was not talking bad. Genuinely, she was not talking bad about Taylor at all. We were just talking about...
how sweet her responses are whenever you share something.
But it's just embarrassing that, like, we got caught talking about it.
Open your door. That's not my door. Hey, everybody. It is 4:20, and Miss Gadget has been sending updates. I haven't watched them yet, so I think I might put them before this video, so you don't really know. We are walking to our 7th session. It's our final session, and after that, we're going to dinner.
It's our final session?
I think so.
I thought we had something else to do.
I think it's the the awards thing.
Oh, yeah, you're right. And we have some celebration dinner. I heard it's gonna be good.
Oh, I'm so excited. As you can tell by my fat rolls that I just showed you.
Stop.
we talked to industry professionals and they were super awesome. It was super cool.
Yes, they were really impressive.
I got a scarf.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll talk about that in depth later. Bye.
It's a great honor to be able to learn with you all, but learn in an area that is passionate for us both. So I wanted to read you one thing that I've written down. I'm a writer by trade. So protect the resources that allowed you to be here. When you use the land, think about the environment. When you feed the world, think about people. Continue to conserve, sustain, and preserve the future because we are the future. So thank you for allowing us to be here. By your participation, that allows us to lead through ideas, through leadership, and through the protection of our environment. So we'll see you down the road.
This week, we had a whole lot of fun, but we were also reminded of the fact that we have the power to change the world, but only if we use it. We developed our future roadmaps, we connected with others just like us, we connected with people from the industry and so much more. But that doesn't matter if we don't remember it and take it home with us. In order to change the world, we can't just go to one conference, we have to have the drive to implement it in our lives every single day. I challenge you to take what you learned here next gen, to take the connections you made, the kindness that you saw from others, and implement it in your lives every single day.
Thanks, y'all. But on that note, taking this home, let's remember that we have our strengths. We've talked about our why, our values, and we have those things that feel natural. But as some of you have already heard us say, we're also going to embrace the unnatural, the wild, the things that you're not as comfortable with, because those are the things where we're going to grow, and you're all going to experience and really be difference makers after we leave this conference.
Next Gen, this was my first time being a part of this, and it has just been so empowering to watch you all grow in a few short days. And I truly believe that's because we are the next generation of difference makers. We are the next generation of people who are going to change this world. Not only change the environment, maybe change the face of agriculture, but we're changing people because we believe in those who are around us. We create valid and encouraging connections. We show empathy and we show love and kindness. As you leave, I encourage you to do this in all areas of your life. Go back home to your chapter, show a little bit of love to each of those, maybe who you don't always love as strongly. Challenge them to be better, and challenge yourself to be better. Thank you.
Hey everybody! Hi. We're having so much fun. We're walking to dinner.
So much fun.
Sorry.
Our closing session
was like,
we're finding was
people on
like top
Instagram.
tier, and now we're Instagram
Actually,
stalking
Paige was.
people. Lydia, if I ever want to find anybody,
I'm a stalker. No. Because literally, why did Aaliyah... Shut up, Aaliyah. Hey, it's fine. Why did Aaliyah... Like, I was like, I wonder, like, I was talking about how I wondered something about someone. She's like, oh yeah, I know that. I found
Oh,
on
yeah,
Instagram. And I'm like, I
like,
like
oh.
that much of a stalker. I'm
okay,
a detective.
we're almost there.
There's a difference.
Bye bye.
You literally went through this.
Gabby Downey.
Lizzie Eckenrode.
Jacob Jensen.
Hey guys, this is my update, my last and final update before our travel back home tomorrow. I had a really good last day. It was very, I guess, emotional. A lot of people were almost crying. I got some really sweet, like, notes from people. They're very nice. Like, this one this one was funny, but one of them says my eyes were beautiful, and others were saying how much they enjoyed meeting me. Everybody was super sweet, and I'm glad I got to do this. It was very nice. And now I'm going to go to bed, so bye.
Hey everybody! It is the last night, so this is the final update in the hotel room. I mean, except for in the morning, but that'll be in the next video, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, today was very long and was very crazy, and I didn't have time to like do anything. So now this is gonna be like just one big old long update while I get ready for bed. So we started the day off. I got some Starbucks and worked on some schoolwork, and then we ate breakfast, and then we went to our opening session. No, then we went to our, golly, it felt like a long time ago, whatever we did. Ah, there it was. We went to different stations is what we did. And at these different stations, we talked about, so the first station was, it was just an exercise. We did two different exercises. So the first exercise was with a rope, and it was like tied together, and it was 5 feet long. All these people had these different roles in the thing, and everybody got different index cards. And one person's index card said, stand there and do nothing. And we were all blindfolded, and we had to create shapes. And so we created the shapes. We did it. We did well, but it was kind of hard because we couldn't see each other, and one person was just not cooperating, and we didn't know why. So the point of this lesson was to get all the facts before you start doing it and make sure everybody's on the same page. And yeah. The next exercise we did was we did like little skits. So we got paired off, and they gave us 2 words, and we had to act out the 2 words. So my 2 words were listen and empathy. So me and my partner, we created a scenario where he was stressed at work and I was listening to his problem and being empathetic. And so it was good. Then we switched to our next station, which was dealing with feedback, and we used the open the front door method, which O for observe, T for think, F for feel, and D for desire. So you start with like, I notice, and this is like a factual observation, and then you think and you talk about your objective thought, the objective thought, and then you do I feel, and it's your feelings, and then I want, your wanted outcome. And then we acted out some skits with some scenarios there. Then we went to our third and final station where we talked about interview skills, and we used the STAR method, which is situation, task, action, result. So you talked about that you answer a question with this. So you set the stage, your situation, and then you talk about the task, and then you explain exactly what steps you took, your action, and then you share the outcome that was achieved. And you always want to turn your negatives into positives, and then we practice some interview questions. And then we went, and I think that's when we ate lunch. Yeah. So then we ate lunch, and then we went back to the big room, and we did our industry rotations. So we talked to, I think it was 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 7 rotations. I think that might be accurate. And it was industry professionals. So there was a geologist, a media production of filmmaker that filmed like environmental stuff. There was somebody who does like environmental stuff with the warehouses. We talked to the people for the NRCS, the Natural Resource Conservation Service. We got this thing. It's a little book. We talked to Jim Ocut, the Director of Conservation, Utah Department of Agriculture and Food. I saw a quote in this book and I liked it, so I'm gonna read it to you. It says, "We didn't inherit this land, we borrowed it from our children. It's about the future and not the past." I was like, man, that's crazy. So I wanted to share that as well. And then we took a break for a little while, and then we ate dinner, and then then we had another session. No, we had our session before. I don't know, we had a session at some point today, and we created our roadmap for our future. So it starts off with my vision, and then it goes to my why, and then my strengths, and then my career plan, and then my occupation interest, and then my employability skills, and then after my experiences at the Next Gen conference, these are the things I know about my future. So we took everything that we learned and we put it on one piece of paper and we created a road map. So my experience after Next Gen and the things I know about my future, I want to read that one. It says, "I will go into any job with an open mind and empathy and the drive to achieve everything I put my mind to." That's what I know I'm going to accomplish when I leave here. And then we came up with 3 things that we're going to do when we get back to Alabama. And I'm going to engage with industry professionals, not just in veterinary medicine, but with wildlife specialists. I'm going to have an open mind when I'm chatting with these people at all the conferences I attend, and I will seek out people who will help me in my career. And I will surround myself with like-minded people who also want to succeed, because when you're around motivation, you become more motivated. And then we did our dinner and our little awards ceremony, and we got a cute little certificate of achievement. You see that? Anna Kate Foster. Oh yeah. And then we went back to our small groups and we did a little final closing. We wrote some thank you letters. I got a cute little pin on my book bag. It says evolve. And I think that's honestly it. I'm really sad to see everybody go. You know, we built those connections. We became friends. And then, but I'm also excited to be home to apply everything that I learned. I have some big dreams, some big goals, and I will achieve them. And I think that is about it for right now. Tomorrow is a travel day. We're not leaving here until 11:45, so we're sleeping in the morning, so the morning's gonna be slow and calm. And yeah, I think that's about it. Goodbye. Love you guys. See you in the next video.